Hello, my name's Sarah Cousins, and I'm talking today about self-love. And some days I forget what it is to be gentle with myself, how to look at myself with kind eyes, and speak to myself with soft words. Forget that I am my home and a temple worthy of worship. Words from Becca Lee. A friend said to me one day, "Don't forget to be kind to yourself." She knew I was having trouble keeping going after a bereavement and wanted me to pay attention to how I was treating myself, as well as all the compassionate energy I spent on family, friends, work, home, and church. Many of the world's faiths contain that advice. Love others as you love yourself. It's so easy to forget that if we go on giving out day after day, we will run out of the ability to help others if we do not help ourselves as well. It's a bit like topping up a cupboard full of groceries. If we assume there will always be something there to eat and don't watch the shelves emptying, one day there will be nothing left. People who care passionately about others often are the ones who forget to look after themselves. We also can be much tougher on ourselves than we are on others. Self-criticism can be an unhealthy thing. Buddha has something to say on being nice to ourselves. Whatever words we utter should be chosen with care. An essential first step is to improve our self-talk and quiet the inner critic that judges and condemns our actions and feelings. We think we need to be tough on ourselves for motivation, but really the opposite is true. Taking care of something we love will gain our attention more easily, and we will devote more time than we would on something considered hopeless or unworthy, which is how we tend to think of ourselves. A great way to begin the process of starting true self-care is to imagine how we speak to a friend who experiences failure or disappointment. We would encourage them and lift their spirits so they don't take themselves so seriously. There is always a next time. Making friends with ourselves begins when we mentally speak with kindness and a gentle, light-hearted tone. So next time we step on the scales, miss an appointment, or show up late to work, let's speak to ourselves with kindness and no judgment. Try using a term of endearment. Change that critical, mean inner voice to a warm, loving expression of who we really are. This won't happen overnight because we have been this way for years. We must try to love ourselves without exception and remember to be forgiving when we automatically go back to our old pattern of self-limiting speech and fault-finding. Love the negative parts and what we think of as faults too. We can choose to take advice from writer Elizabeth Gilbert, who says, "Embrace the glorious mess you are. Embrace the glorious mess you are." Or love yourself according to A.A. Milne. "Oh, Bear," said Christopher Robin, "how I do love you." "So do I," said Pooh.